everyone, welcome back. So today I'm doing my planning for the month of November. It is a nice and rainy and cozy day, so I thought this is as good as time as any just to start planning for the new month on my iPad and just doing some monthly planning and goal setting. We're nearing the end of the year. I can't believe we're 2 months away from it just being 2025, which is kind of insane to me. I would love to know what you guys want to see from me nearing the end of the year. Usually I do like a Notion template for the next year. I will also like to do maybe like a sticker pack for digital planning. So let me know what kind of things you might be interested in seeing from me for the new year, and I can definitely work on that for you guys. But yeah, today we're just going to be planning for the month of November. I hope you enjoy, so let's get started. So to start off with my planning, I'm just going to first take a look in Apple Calendar. I do have a whole video going into depth about all the apps that I use for planning and just everything I use to stay productive and just get work done. And a big part of that is Apple Calendar, which is what we have here. So I usually just take a look at what I've already slotted in that I know is happening on a certain date that month. So then I just schedule that into my GoodNotes planner. So yeah, I just take a look here and just see anything that I need to schedule in. So going into GoodNotes, this is the planner that I use. It is from Create Hard Work. This is their Create Hard Work planner. And I absolutely love it. I've been using it since, I think since July, or no, maybe since August. I started using this planner and I've actually really fallen in love with it. So here you can just see what my spreads usually look like. So this is August, this is September, October, and now we're at November. So the sticker packs that I'm going to be using are just the ones that I've had from previous months. I haven't designed anyone yet. It's just been a really busy month, so I haven't had chance to design a sticker pack again. I'm still working on a bigger sticker pack in this style. This is just the September one. So here we just have a few stickers, which I'm probably going to be using throughout. I really love these washi tape ones, especially. I think they're really helpful just to add a pop of color in my planners. Then of course the planner icon pack I use all the time to kind of categorize my tasks. All these sticker packs are available for free on my website, so I'll have that linked if you're interested in just using them in your planners. But yeah, this is also one that I'm probably going to be using. So let's just get started. So first off, I'm just going to start by adding in all my events and then we'll take it from there. So this is the monthly spread, and next up we have our goal setting for the month. So first off we have target 3, which is just the 3 targets that we'd like to reach. These are kind of just like goals, but you also have then the goal of the month, which is just the overarching goal. So I'm just gonna be filling this out. Last month I did do some quarterly planning and I made some goals for the next quarter, and I'm gonna keep those in mind when I'm doing my monthly goals. So first off, we have working out consistently. We have been actually good at keeping up with this the last few weeks. Well, let's say the last 2 weeks. And that's just really helped with my overall quarterly goal, which is just getting into a sustainable routine. And I find that's something that just really helps with that. Then another goal is just to make more time for hobbies. I do feel like I had this goal sometime in the year as well. But again, in last month's plan with me, I did share a bit about my concerns, just about my work habits and just how much I put time into work, but I struggle to log off of work. So that's just something that I want to focus on. I did recently get a Switch with Animal Crossing, which is something that I'm going to be really enjoying. So I think that will also help. But yeah, just making some time for just downtime, basically. It's just something that I think is going to be helpful in long term. And then the last goal is to work in for December, because I do plan on taking a few weeks off at the end of December and then maybe like 1 week in January. So I do have some work that I just need to kind of get started with so that everything doesn't just fall in December to finish everything, because I want to pre-film some videos and yeah, just a few things that I want to get done before the end of the year. So that is the target 3 for the month. And then for the goal of the month, what I'm gonna set is mindful rest. This last year, basically, a lot of challenges has come, I would say personally, this is a really small part of that, but basically last week my mom's cat, who was also my cat when I lived there, and obviously I go to visit there often, and that was just my favorite cat. But anyway, she passed away last week. And since then, I've really felt like this kind of anxiety on my chest. Like it just feels like it's a bit constricted, my breathing, and it just kind of triggered some anxiety, I think. And that's just a small portion of it. Just this past year, I've lost both my grandparents. And yeah, overall, all of that I think is just contributing to some anxiety and just not feeling really well. So this month, I would just like to be mindful and really rest and not have that rule me, the anxiety. Yeah, I don't know why I feel like rest is the thing I need for that, but yeah, I just think with a lot of work things that were also stressing me out, and then also just these personal life things, I just feel like rest, but being mindful in that time is just something that I need to do. If you watch my Plan With Me videos before, you know for the monthly truth thought, I usually just add in a verse, and that's just a verse that I want to focus on for that month. So this is Isaiah 46 verse 4, and especially this part where it says, I will carry you and be your savior. I just think it's a nice thing to be reminded of throughout the month. Then lastly, we have monthly tasks, which I just usually add in a bunch of things that I know need to happen that month, things that aren't scheduled yet, and just things that I want to remember basically throughout the month. Then I started just putting together my vision board, and like always, I just pulled all my images off Pinterest and just put them in the collage form. And yeah, basically just keeping the goals in mind that we previously mentioned and just putting that kind of in a visual form, I guess. So that is what I did next. And this is how everything turned out, the monthly spread and the vision board. To me, this is as much helpful during the month as it is therapeutic while I'm just doing the planning. I find it's kind of like a creative way to approach it and just make it a bit less scary, just because it's just a fun, cozy thing to do. So that's really what I get out of this type of planning, especially in GoodNotes. Just because sometimes it just feels like I'm putting together a little just pretty page of, even though it's things I have to do in the month, it's just, I like to make it cute so it looks more fun and less intimidating. So I hope you enjoyed this plan with me. Thanks so much for coming along, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!